What kind of a fool does Aunt Sheridan think I am? If you care about Luis, you'll leave him, Fancy. All I care about is your happiness. Liar. My own aunt is trying to tear apart the best thing that has ever happened to me. Well, I won't let her. I love Luis, and Luis loves me. How dare she try to come between us? I'm not in the mood for company right now.
All right, I just wanted to see how you were, but I'll come back later.
Luis, no, come in. Come in.
Where's Sheridan?
Oh, she left. I was tired.
Oh. You sure I'm not disturbing you? I can come back.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm just surprised to see you back so soon. I thought you were going to be busy with Sam downstairs for a while.
Yeah, well, didn't take as long as I thought. How are you?
Okay. Now that you're here.
Wish I could stay with you around the clock.
That's all right. Murder case comes first. If I'm ever going to be a good cop, I have to understand priorities.
You are going to be a great cop. Anyway, in the meantime, you know, you've got people around you that love you, like Sheridan. I know how close you are, right?
Right.
Fancy is going to make one lousy cop if she was gullible enough to have believed me. Well, I think I convinced her enough that she has no future with Luis whatsoever. I'm his soulmate. I'm the only woman that he will ever truly love. Only me.
Wow.
Well, caught in the act. I kind of wanted everything set up before you walked in.
Oh, it looks perfect.
Well, I got James to bed, and it is a special occasion. And I wanted to celebrate the new year with my beautiful wife.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
So, I have to tell you, you look better in that nightgown than I ever did. You don't have to try to make me feel better. I thought I knew Chad. And it turns out he's nothing but a two-timing jerk. I can hardly believe it. Look, I know that I asked you this before, but are you really sure about what you overheard Chad say on the phone? He was making a date with his lover. On the same day that he vowed to spend the rest of his life loving me in front of all of our family and friends. What kind of person does something like that? I don't know what age. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's Chad we're talking about. I mean, he's always been so loving, so loyal. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously it was all just some big act. You know? I don't know who he is anymore, you know? For all I know, he's the one that killed J.T. Cornell. Maybe. But there is a difference between somebody who cheats and somebody who actually kills someone. But Whitney, if you don't know Chad after all these years, then I certainly don't know anything about Jared. Maybe he's the one who killed J.T. God, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Don't look at me like that. Anyone could have killed J.T. Cornell. From what I hear, he's blackmailing half the town, including you.
Yeah? Well, I didn't do it. I had enough on my plate with the wedding.
Oh, that's right. You were marrying Whitney, and you were busy setting up your date to sleep.
Look, I didn't make that phone call Whitney walked in on, okay?
Oh, well, I guess that makes all the difference now.
Okay, yeah. I should have hung up, but I didn't. Now what, I gotta pay for my bad timing the rest of my life?
It's more than bad timing. It's messed up thinking. Anyway, we were talking about who killed J.T. Cornell.
Well, I don't give a damn who did it. In fact, whoever did it is doing a lot of people a favor. Now we can't walk around threatening to expose everybody's secrets anymore. You know, I need to go talk to her.
You're crazy if you think she's gonna talk to you.
Well, that's too bad. She's my wife. I didn't get married to sleep alone.
Hades could be pounding on my door at this hour.
Tabitha, I am so sorry. I know it's late, but I need to talk to Kate right away. Just wake her up for me. Ask her to come downstairs.
She's not here, dear.
What do you mean she's not here? Where is she?
Okay, where are we? Where have you taken me?
You'll see a bit. All right, you ready? Set. Surprise.
I don't get it.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Whose is it?
Well, I'll give you a couple guesses. It belongs to somebody in this room, and it's not mine.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
You really like it?
It's a fairy tale dress. It's perfect. You're perfect.
Well, I don't know about that, but I like that you think that way. Love, I want to make you happy. I want to spend the rest of my life making you happy.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Tabitha, please tell me where Kay is. I need to find her tonight.
Do you know what time it is?
Look, I know if I don't find her tonight, it's going to be too late. She's planning on marrying Fox, and I can't let that happen.
Yeah, well, I know you're trying to win her back, Miguel, but if you don't mind my saying, she doesn't seem very interested.
Because she doesn't know what he's been up to, okay? She's only marrying him because she thinks he's dying, but he's not. He's as healthy as I am.
You don't say.
I just came back from Dr. Russell's office.
You mean Dr. Russell revealed confidential patient information to you?
No, not exactly. Okay, I stole her keys and broke into her office, and that's how I got Fox's file, but that's not important, okay? Fox isn't terminally ill.
Well, that's very interesting. But I don't see why
Okay. Look, somehow Fox got wind of the fact that Kay and I were falling in love and that she was gonna break off their marriage to be with me. So he cooked up this whole terminal illness thing as a last-ditch, desperate measure.
Yes, well, it seems to have worked.
No, not yet it hasn't. Not until she walks down the aisle and they're pronounced man and wife. Until then, I still have time, and I have to find her to tell her what he's done.
Well, I'm sorry, dear, but I can't help you.
What do you mean you can't help me, Tabitha? You're the only one that can. You have to know where I can find Kay tonight.
Well, I can, but...
Tabitha, please. Please, just tell me what you know. Tell me where I can find Kay tonight. I don't have much time.
Hey, don't cry.
I can't help it.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna die tonight.
I know. I'm just happy. And I'm just overwhelmed by everything that you've done. I mean, this is the most beautiful gown I've ever seen.
And you're gonna make the most beautiful bride when you walk down the aisle in that gown.
I just can't believe everything that you've done for me, with everything that's on your mind. You're just the most generous, wonderful man that I've ever known. And I don't deserve you.
I don't deserve you. I mean, you make me so happy. You know, I could never imagine being with anybody else for whatever time I have left.
I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that all the time we have together is perfect.
I can't believe you did this.
Well, James helped a little.
You're kidding.
Mostly by going to bed when I asked him to. He wasn't very happy about it. Wanted to stay up and celebrate New Year with us.
I want to go give him a goodnight kiss.
Can that wait a few minutes?
Of course.
Because I wanted to make a toast to my beautiful wife, who's given me the most precious gift I could have ever imagined.
Oh, Chris.
It's true, you know. I messed up my first marriage really badly. I almost lost James, too. And now I have the family I've always dreamed of. And the most incredible woman a man could have ever hoped for.
You're the one that's given me the gift. After I lost Marty, I never thought I'd be happy again. So thank you.
Well, then, here's to us and to our family. May we be as happy as we are tonight for the rest of our lives. I'll drink to that. Now, may I have the honor of this dance?
You may.
Sorry for everything that you've been through.
Well, it could have been worse.
Thank God it wasn't. Listen, I want you to know that I'm gonna find the scum that did this to you if it's the last thing that I do.
Not now, Luis. I don't want to think about it now.
Of course. Sorry.
So, how are things going with J.T. Cornell's murder investigation?
Good. The coroner is doing a report right now, and Sam's doing his preliminary report.
What about suspects? Have you narrowed it down any?
Not really. Since J.T. was evidently blackmailing half of Harmony, there are a lot of suspects.
Look, I know I'm in the wrong. I know I shouldn't be making plans to meet up with someone on my wedding day.
You shouldn't be making plans to sleep with anyone, period. This is my point, Chad. You married Whitney, and you claim that you love her.
I do.
Well, then your definition of love's a little different than mine. Really? What were you thinking?
See, Jared, that's just it, man. With the situation, there is no thinking. Something comes over me and I get caught up, and I can't stop thinking about the next time we're gonna meet up. Besides, I can't stop myself.
Well, it sounds like you have an addiction.
Maybe I do.
Well, I told you, there's a program for this.
Yeah, I know. I know you told me, but I don't need any program, okay? I can handle this on my own.
On your own. Well, you got that right, man, because that's exactly where you're gonna be, on your own, if you don't finish doing what you're doing.
Look, man, if you're saying it's gonna cost me my marriage, it isn't.
Well, it seems to me like it's already costing.
No. Whitney is just in shock. She's upset. I'm gonna go talk to her and make her understand that she's the one I love. Now I'm gonna go find Whitney.
So, you know what this reminds me of? Like us up at this hour, nightgowns. When we were kids, you know, we used to have those sleepovers. Except this time we don't have to worry about our parents keeping an eye on us. We can actually stay up as late as we want. We can raid the refrigerator. We can watch DVDs, you know, have ice cream.
Nice try, honey.
No, come on, up. It'll be fun. Let's go. Yes, it'll be fun. Okay. Well, maybe it won't be that fun, but come on, it's better than feeling sorry for ourselves.
Honey, we're not kids anymore. I didn't just lose a tennis match. What's wrong with me can't be cured by a slumber party. I thought I was gonna be with a man for the rest of my life. God help me.
I know, Whitney. We all thought Chad was a good guy, a great guy. And I was really happy when it turned out that the two of you could get married.
Yeah, so was I. I mean, I had dreamed about the perfect wedding, you know. I thought it was gonna be a new beginning for us. And Miles.
Wish it could have turned out differently for you.
Well, it certainly isn't your fault. I mean, you did everything for me. You had that beautiful dress made for me. You hosted a beautiful, elegant reception.
I don't even know how that J.T. Cornell's dead body got in that wedding cake. Ethan, he thinks that Jared's the one who killed J.T. to keep J.T. from divulging this deep, dark secret.
You know what, honey? You don't know for sure that Jared would deceive you like that. Not like I know that Chad would deceive me. You know, I still can hardly believe this is happening. I mean, how could he look me straight in the eye, tell me that he loves me, tell me that I'm the only woman in the world for him, and then do something like this? I mean, I believed him. How could I be such a fool?
Whitney, I know you're in there. Open the door.
Chad, just get out of here, because I don't want to see you.
But I'm not leaving until we talk, Whitney. Open the door before I knock it down.
You are my passion for life.
Tabitha. Tabitha, please, just tell me. You have to know where Kay is. Just tell me where she is. What's wrong? Oh my God, you need water. She's with Fox, isn't she? You know what? It doesn't matter. I mean, I have to find her and tell her that Fox has been lying to her this whole time. You know what? How could anyone lie about something as serious about dying? You know what? Why am I even asking? Fox is a crane. You know, they'll go as low as they can to get what they want. You know what? It still doesn't explain everything, though, Tabitha. Kay was gonna break up with him anyway until she got this crazy idea somehow that I was still in love with Charity, which is about as off the wall as you can get, because I'm not. 10 to 1, Fox put that idea into her head, too. Okay, let's try this again. Tabitha, just tell me where she is. I don't get it, Tabitha. Why can't you talk? What does this say, Tabitha? I can't read that. Look, just tell me where she is, okay? Just tell me where she is. You have to know where she is. I have to stop her from marrying this scheming liar. Tabitha, what are you doing? I don't want to leave until I know where Kay is. Okay, geez. Tabitha, okay, I got the hint. I'm leaving, okay? I'm leaving. Thank you. Seriously, thank you for nothing. What? I'm leaving. The Bennett house? She's at her father's house? Mwah. I owe you, Tabitha.
She's not there, but someone may be able to point you in the direction of the sea cliff. Don't even look at me, young lady. You're causing a great deal of distress tonight.
I love you.
I love you too.
It's gonna be even better when we're man in life. What is it?
Luis is not the man for you. And I really don't think that you love him.
Now, this is what I call the right way to spend New Year's Eve, with you in my arms. Did I say something funny?
No, I'm just happy.
Well, that makes Makes two of us.
I must be the luckiest woman in the world to have you and James in my life.
Do you really mean that?
Of course I do. I don't know what I'd do if I lost either one of you.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. I plan on the two of us growing very old together, side by side. Like those two elms at the bottom of the orchard that have grown so close together that their limbs are intertwined. That's what I want for us.
Me too.
I guess I shouldn't be so surprised that so many people hated JT. I knew he was an unsavory character when we were in Rome.
Well, he spent so many years as editor of that tabloid that, according to Sam, he collected dirt on half the people in Harmony.
Who would have thought there were so many people keeping secrets in our little town?
Well, you were away for quite a while. Something tells me if you'd been here all those years, you wouldn't be so surprised.
Well, I won't be leaving anytime soon. At least I hope not.
Well, that makes two of us.
God, so many terrible things have happened recently. My attack, and JT Cornell's murder in the middle of Chad and Whitney's wedding. What a terrible way to begin their married life. I just hope they're okay.
I'm not playing with you. Open this door before I break it down.
Chad, stop it!
Then open the door, Teresa. I want to talk to my wife.
No, Chad, why don't you go see your mistress?
I want to see you, Whitney.
I don't want to see you, so go away. Chad, get out of here!
Teresa, stay out of this. Okay, she is my wife.
Well, she's in my room, in my house, so go home!
Not without my wife.
I can't believe I married you! You're a lying, cheating bastard, so go away!
Whitney, I'm your husband. Not to mention the father of your little boy.
Leave Miles out of this, okay? Because you did this to him, too.
Whitney, just let me explain.
What? What are you gonna explain? Why you made a date with your mistress? There's no explanation in the world for that.
Hey. What is wrong with you?
Get your hands off me.
Have you completely lost it?
I want to talk to my wife.
Yeah, well, she doesn't want to talk to you. Don't you get it, man? You're only making things worse right now.
No, I am her husband. She belongs home with me.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Thought that I heard your voice, Jared.
You won't listen to anything I say.
Chad, what is with you, okay? She doesn't want to see you, she doesn't want to talk to you, and she's definitely never going home with you.
Oh, the hell she isn't. She is my wife. She belongs at home with me. Whitney, open the door.
I know you love your half-brother Fox. I appreciate that, Indora. I really do. But you don't seem to understand that your loyalty doesn't bode well for the dark side. That's where you're wrong, sweet pea. We only have so much power, and we'll have none whatsoever if Miguel ever consummates his love with the real Charity. And the only way we have to stop that is if Kay and Miguel get married and live happily ever after. Oh, well, more than Fox's heart is going to be broken if we allow this marriage to go ahead. And what about Maria? You love Maria, don't you? She's your best friend. You don't want her mother marrying Fox under false pretenses. Never mind. Anyway, so far you've managed to have your own way, Indora, by putting frogs in my throat and casting mute spells on me, so I'm unable to help Miguel find Kay. Yeah, well, I don't. I don't think it's funny. And you know, it's very dangerous to try to manipulate mortals in the great and risky game of love. From my experience, and I've had lots of it, when witches try to interfere with mortals' love triangles, it always ends in tragedy. Well, if you don't mind my saying so, Indora, for a mortal, your half-brother is a very nasty piece of work. I mean, look what he's done to Kay. Blatantly lying that he's on the verge of death in order to get her to marry him. Well, it's not going to work. No. Not now that Miguel knows the truth. Yeah, and once a secret like this is out, it's very hard to get it back into the proverbial bottle. So Kay is going to find out sooner or later. And if Miguel has anything to do with it, it's going to be sooner. Imagine her shock when she finds out that Fox is as healthy as a horse. And that he hired imposters to impersonate Charity and Miguel making love. She's going to find out about that too. In spite of the mojo you put on your mummy. You saw Miguel, didn't you? You saw Miguel's face. Yeah, I can tell you that lad is not going to rest until he finds Kay and stops her from marrying Fox. You mark my words.
Damn it, nobody's home. Okay, the best thing I can do is leave a note downstairs so that anyone who comes in can call me if they know where Kay is. God, where are you, Kay? I can't let her marry Fox. I'm gonna find you, Kay. Even if it takes me all night. What? What is it? Just tell me.
Oh my God. It's midnight. You know what that means?
It's time for bed?
No. We can't be together.
What are you talking
The
about?
bride and the groom cannot see each other until the wedding.
It's barely the day before the wedding. I thought that superstition only applies to the night before.
Yeah, but I don't want to take any chances. I mean, everything that happened tonight, I just don't want to risk anything. I'm sorry.
Okay, if it means that much to you. I mean, I'm the last guy that wants to jinx our wedding.
Thanks. Thanks for being understanding.
Was he still asleep?
Oh, he opened his eyes for a few minutes when I tiptoed in. So I read him a few pages from The Hobbit, and he nodded right off.
You're a wonderful mom.
Oh, I hope so. I know I love him with all my heart.
Well, Happy New Year, Dolly.
Happy New Year.
I was afraid this night would never come.
I didn't want to admit it, but I was terrified myself. I thought we'd never be together again.
Well, that's all behind us now, isn't it? You know I never stopped loving you.
So you realize that things could have never worked out between you and Fancy.
Yeah, I was kidding myself to think we ever had a prayer.
No doubt that she loved you, and you did care about her.
Well, yeah, of course I did. But it was never the same with her as it is with you. Shame I had to hurt her, though, because she really thought that we were meant to be together.
Only you knew better, didn't you?
Of course I did. Every time I saw you, I knew who I was meant to be with.
But you're not saying that you broke up with Fancy because of anything that I did, are you? Because she is still my niece, and I would hate myself if I was responsible for any of her heartbreak.
No. No, do not blame yourself. It was my decision only.
That's a relief.
Yeah. As difficult as it was to hurt her, it was the right thing to do. You are the only woman that I will ever love.
love you like this. Only we can feel this way.
Yes.
Something's different. You've never been this passionate before. You've never been this free before.
It's love, Chris. Only love.
Just never forget how you feel this very moment. Promise?
Promise.
I'm so glad that you're feeling stronger.
Well, it's all because of you. You saved my life, you know.
Yeah, I just wish I could have stopped it.
I know.
Well, the important thing is that you're all right.
I'm more than all right. I'm so looking forward to the new year, Luis.
Me too.
I graduate from the academy, and I won't be a rookie anymore. And you know what that means.
Yeah. We can finally be together the way we want to be.
Well, first of all, I want you to take off the whammy you put on your mammy. All right, then. This is an order. Cancel that spell you just put on me. You know, your insolence is going to get you in trouble. Your obstinacy is going to get both of us in very hot water. It's one thing to want Fox to be happy with Kay, but it's quite another to risk the entire future of the dark side with your shenanigans. You'll see. If Fox succeeds in marrying Kay through lies and deceit, it's going to end badly for all of us.
Kay, where are you? Why can't I find you? Fox must have taken you somewhere where he knows I can't find you, but where, Kay? Where did he take you? I can't let him get away with this. Not when saying yes to him is based on lies. Where are you, Kay? Kay, where are you?
Well, thanks again for being so understanding.
Hey, don't give me so much credit. The only reason I'm agreeing to leave is because I know after we're married, we're gonna spend every night together.
Can't wait. You better go.
Our wedding day is gonna be the happiest day of my life.
Let's just hope it doesn't turn out like Chad and Whitney's.
Hey, come on, there's no more dead bodies and wedding cakes. None of that's gonna happen. Our celebration is gonna be perfect. Way to go, Fox. So what if Kay thinks that you only got a couple weeks left? I know we got a good 60 or 70 years. You lost, Miguel. I won.
It's really beautiful. Ugh. It's everything I've ever dreamed of. Oh my God. I'm still in love with Miguel. What am I gonna do?
Whitney, please open the door.
Yelling is not going to get her to do anything.
Stay out of this. Okay, both of you. This is none of your business between me and my wife. Open the door,
You know what,
Whitney.
Chad? She doesn't want to see you. She overheard you talking on the phone to your mistress on the same day you took your wedding vows to her.
Look, I know what this looks like, but she's got it all wrong. I love Whitney and only Whitney. She's my wife. Now don't let me repeat myself. Open the door, Whitney!
No, Chad. Look, just go away, because I don't want to see you.
Whitney, it's not what you think.
I'm not going home with you, Chad. Just go away.
I'll break this door down.
Can you get him out of here, please?
He won't listen to me.
Oh my God, I never thought something this awful could happen.
I don't think something like this would happen to us.
Whitney, come on.
Well, I guess now's not a very good time to bring up that question.
Your marriage proposal.
Well, yeah. I don't want to pressure you for an answer, so...
No, I really can't think right now with what's going on here.
Sure. Well, just as long as you're thinking about it.
I just need to make sure that Whitney's okay. Can you try to get Chad out of here, please?
Yeah. So you'll call me?
Whitney, I want to talk to you.
Yeah. You know what? Here, I can't wear this until I give you an answer.
No.
so-
No.
Whitney,
Leave it
please.
Out. I like it there. I'll get him. Hey,
Come on, get off me! Open the door, Whitney!
Now, Chad!
I gotta make things right with her.
You can open the door alone. I promised you the New Year's gonna be better. For both of us.
And I'm home now. And I am never gonna leave you again.
Just shut up, Eve. Just shut up!